Hi y'all, welcome to Spirit Mail. I'm Cheryl and this is Daily Mail episode 70. I just looked. I think it's 77. Yes, 77. So we're going to do Reset with Spirit number 3. I want to tell you guys thank you so much for the playlist. Everybody put your favorite songs. Some people put their favorite dance songs. Some people, I think, put their favorite love songs. Some people put their favorite worship songs. Got all kinds of great songs on there. So I wanted to say thank you guys so very much. I did not get around to doing... I was going to try to do either Monkey Mind or the Pick a Feather reading today, and I was not able to get to it, but we are going to do Reset with Spirit. So, God, guides, angels, archangels, Holy Spirit, thank you so much for allowing us to use tarot as a tool, and thank you for working with us with this reset, with this ongoing reset. We thank you for clear and concise messages. We thank you for love, light, and prosperity. And we thank you for clarification, confirmation, and validation. Show us clearly what kind of reset what can we focus on? What's a practical something that we can focus on for a reset at this time? Okay, guys. I'm going to pick from the middle, somewhere in there. Gifted. Okay, so whenever I look at this card, I feel like Spirit, for me, whenever we talk about people and their gifts, everybody's got a gift and everybody's got a certain set of gifts. But Spirit's talking about gifted. It's a pretty card. I love purple. Purple for me is about royalty. The pink is about love and compassion. There's little bright lights of guidance in there right at the center, but we're going to see what the book says about it. And then we're going to pull a PS. How does gifted help us reset? This card is a reminder that you are most certainly talented, gifted, and skilled in a very special way. It's time to stop looking outside and comparing yourself to others. Your gifts were never intended to function or work exactly the same as another person's gifts. Guys, I love this, and I'm gonna keep reading, but I've said this often, everybody has their own way that they communicate with and contact Spirit. So whatever your way is, whatever way works for you, that's the perfect way, right? And in any other thing too. I read tarot probably differently than other people read it, and that's okay. They have their way, I have my way. Remember, there's 7.8 billion people on this planet, and none of us have the same thumbprint, right? We're all unique in our own ways. By looking at how others are more gifted or better than you, you're unintentionally sending energy out to the universe which says you are less than. This action is the very thing that's blocking your gifts from developing to their fullest potential. You cannot compare yourself to anyone else. If you see greatness in someone else, it's because you hold the quality of greatness within you. That is how the world mirrors ourselves for us by seeing ourselves in others. This card can also come if you're experiencing fear or apprehension about sharing your gifts with the world. Underlying this fear are beliefs and doubts about whether you're enough, whether you're good enough, about whether you are enough or good enough. And Spirit is asking you to start addressing those beliefs immediately. Sometimes our fear of sharing our gift is the very thing that blocks us from discovering how we can best use it in service to others. In either case, the gifted card comes because you're doubting yourself, questioning who you are as a person, or whether you have anything of value to give. Your unique gifts are very needed here on the planet. Spirit is asking that you place your doubt aside and start to cultivate self-worth and personal value. You were given certain gifts because, ready, wait for it, because only you could bring them to the world in the way that you do. I love that. Trust your soul's wisdom in choosing the path you're on and the gifts that you're here to give. Guys, during this reset, right? it's important that we keep our vibration up. And one of the things about this card right here is that there's a lot of us out there that have been holding off on doing something that was important to them. Somebody made a comment in the comments about writing a book, and now they were going to wait until something else happened and something else. And that's what we always do, right? We always want to wait. I want to pull a card from this Enchanted map. I feel led to because they just reminded me about being stuck, and that sometimes in that particular card, sometimes they slow us down or have to trick us into slowing down on purpose so that we can look around at things that we've overlooked. And I feel like a lot of you guys are overlooking your own gifts, right? So as far as gifted goes, show us where we are on this Enchanted map for this reset. Show us with the Enchanted map. Let's see. I love asking spirit questions. I like to try to ask the right questions or ask them in the right way to get the right answer. So what can you show us with the Enchanted map to help us tap into that gift and walk it out in our 3D reality? We thank you for clear and concise messages. We thank you for love, light, and prosperity. And we thank you for clarification, confirmation, and validation. Show us on the Enchanted map, where are we? Or what is your advice from the Enchanted map as far as bringing this gift to light? Guys, deep freeze. Wow. So the number is 26. So for me, the 2 is the divine feminine energy. It's the nurturing yourself. It's got a firm foundation. See how that 2's got a straight line across? It's a solid base, and then it curves up. So that's about the creativity. And at the top of the 2, there's a little hook. It's like resilience, right? So whenever you stand in your strength and you allow the creativity to flow, you become resilient in whatever it is that you're doing. And then you have the 6. And for me, the 6, if you look at the 6, there's a curved line, and then there's this circle right here at the bottom, right? That's like the belly of the beast, right, so to speak. It's where your creativity lies, and where this deep self-awareness is about who you are and what you have to offer. And you add them together. 2 plus 6 is 8, and for me, 8 is synonymous with success, and of course, it's the infinity symbol also. So, deep freeze. Everything has a reason. No, everything has its season. And now's the time to put activity on hold while you rest. Wow. A lot of people are being forced to do that right now, right? The cold winter beckons you to slow down and put a freeze on things that are not ready to bloom. So it's time for regeneration and hibernation. Forgo ambitious activity. A pregnant pause allows ideas to gestate, projects to shift and change, and relationships to go through a dreamy state of being, not going anywhere and not needing to. This is also a time to put all your arguments on ice. Nothing beneficial will come for you at this time. Nothing beneficial will come from any of that, the arguing. Self-care is the most important activity right now. So reflect, read a good book, get a massage, rest, and dream. Dream about what it is you want to do with your gifts. So I feel like Spirit's saying this is the time that it's time for us to put our activities on hold, the things that we go out to do for our day-to-day life, right? Some of us are being forced to put that on hold. So, the teachers, right? They closed the schools. They closed bars, restaurants, all kinds of stuff are closed. So there's a lot of you guys out there that have been put in this deep freeze, right? Why? Possibly so that you can dream the dream into reality. Not any more ambitious activity, but dream the dream of your gifts into your reality. I love that. And remember, our first practical tip was to write. The second one was, if you missed those, go back and look. They are called, I think, Reset with Spirit, and then Reset with Spirit number 2, and this will be Reset with Spirit number 3. So the first one was right. The second one was loud music and dance. Spirit's trying to get us to purge, raise our vibration, right? And dream the dream of what this gift is for you. I love it. I absolutely love it. Okay, let's get the PS. God, guides, angels, archangels, Holy Spirit, thank you so much for allowing us to use tarot as a tool and to use oracle cards as a tool. Show us clearly, what is the PS with this message? What did we leave out, or what could have been said better, or just a little extra something for everybody during this reset? We thank you for clear and concise messages. We thank you for love, light, and prosperity. And we thank you for clarification, confirmation, and validation. Guys, I want to thank y'all again for all of the songs that y'all put in the comments. I'm not kidding you. I have the playlist. I think there's a few more from earlier today that I haven't added, but I call it COVID-19. Can you see it? COVID-19 Reset. I don't know, you can't see it. But anyway, and it's got, there's more to add to it. Anyway, okay. Show us the PS. PS. This is about your gift, right? What is your truth about it? What is your truth? Not what is somebody else doing about it, that they do something similar, but what is your truth? What is unique about you and the way that you deliver it? We're looking at the facts here, right? What is it about you that separates you from others? And you know what? Sometimes people might think that it's kind of weird or quirky, but there's other people out there that are going to love you for it because it's their truth too. They resonate with it. So the King of Swords moves forward based on the facts, based on his ability to cut the things out of his life that no longer serve him. Whenever we compare ourselves with others, we make ourselves small. We get the emotions of fear and doubt and unworthiness going on inside of us, right? And that's what this card was talking about. It's time to stop doing that. Nothing benefits anybody from us making ourselves small. So this king is a visionary and an action taker. He's going to take his sword. He's going to cut out those thoughts that no longer serve him. He's going to stop comparing himself to others, right? All that stuff. And he's going to move forward in his truth. And then you have the Tower. Okay, so we all kind of feel like this might be a little bit of a tower moment in our world, on our planet. And towers... Guys, towers are my hair. I cut my hair yesterday. I'm sorry. It's I'm not comfortable with it just yet. Towers are meant to open our eyes about something. Sometimes we can get so caught up in our day-to-day life, like we have been, that that spirit has to trick us into taking a break so that we can slow down and catch up with who we wanted to be when we came here. I love that. And again, we get so caught up in the things of the world. This is about addictive behaviors. It's about earthly attachments. It's about any real kind of attachment. And we're so attached to all of us. Not necessarily all of us, but a lot of us in general, as a society, as a culture. We are attached to things that we can tend to be attached to, things like comparing ourselves to others, like the day-to-day grind, the ambitions, and all that kind of thing. But Spirit's showing us right now, no, you're not attached. Look, that devil, he's not got that hold on you. You can just walk right out of that. And Spirit's actually helping you right now to adjust things, to adjust the way you feel about things, to relook at things and possibly move in a different direction, or start a little side gig or something on the side to change your focus. and assess what are your priorities, what is really important to you, what makes your heart sing. Look, get radical about it, guys. Get radical about doing what makes your heart sing, and doing what you just really know that your soul came here to do. I love y'all so very much, and I'm so glad that you stopped in. And again, thank you. I can't thank you enough for the playlist. And I will see y'all again tomorrow morning. Tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. we're doing round table, and we'll be talking to, I call them my power couple. So we'll be talking to them tomorrow morning, and that's going to be at 10 o'clock Central Standard Time here at Spirit Mail. Thank you so much for stopping in. Go out and have a super duper day. I love y'all. Bye.